Hey guys, Angus here. Got another Airsoft video for you guys today. First thing I do want to say is sorry if there is some noise in the background. Not called the farm Airsoft for nothing. Really nothing I can do about the noises. Anyway, getting on with the video, today we're going to be doing a chronograph, and that chronograph is going to be of this gun right here. This is the rather nice G&G Armament F2000 Airsoft AEG, this being the CyberGun licensed version with the full FN Herstal trademarks. If you're interested in buying this gun after you watch this chronograph video, there'll be a link down below in the description to airsoftStation.com where you can purchase it in either the black version shown here as well as a dark earth version for about $350. Now with that being said, let's go ahead and get into a little bit of details about the chronograph. Today, we have a 450 round magazine that is included with the gun, loaded up with 0.2 gram BBs when we test out the gun's feet per second. As for when we test out the gun's rate of fire, we do have a charged up 8.4 volt, 1100 milliamp battery stored in the gun's buttstock. Why not a 9.6? Well, the battery space is pretty limited, therefore the only battery I have that fits is an 8.4. Couple other bits of info I want to talk about before I actually shoot this thing. First off, I bought this as a refurbished model, so I'm not sure if that'll affect the feet per second. We'll see when we shoot it. And also, the gun does contain an adjustable FPS system. However, that has not been touched. This gun has simply been taken out of the box and brought out here to be chronoed. So the adjustable FPS system is exactly as it would be when you pull it out of the box when you purchase it. So with that being said, let's go ahead, take a couple shots with the G&G Armament F2000. Alright, so as you can see, we have the Extratech chronograph set up and ready to go. First thing we're going to be chronoing is feet per second. Again, 0.2 gram BBs, and as it should be, the hop-up is turned off. Really unsure of what to expect here. 350, 350, 351.8, 349.9, 349.7, 347.8, and 350.2. So we're seeing some great consistency right around the 350 feet per second area. Now let's check out the gun's rate of fire and its rounds per minute. Alright, Extratech ready again. Check out the gun's rounds per minute. Again, off of an 8.4 volt, 1100 milliamp battery. 708, not too bad. And 710, so right around the 700 rounds per minute area off of this 8.4. As you can see, that converts into about 11.8, rounding it up to 12 rounds per second. So let's go to the final conclusion. Alright, so now for the final conclusion of this chronograph video. Feet per second wise, we're seeing a pretty darn consistent FPS on this refurbished G&G F2000. We're seeing right around the 300 FPS mark straight out of the box on 0.2s. That's an excellent FPS, and that's right where I'd put it for a gun like this. Being that if you can't tell, it's a short little gun, very light, very maneuverable, would definitely be a great weapon for CQB, and with a feet per second of 350, you're going to have no trouble getting past the chrono and being able to take this into some close quarter situations. It does have the adjustable FPS system, as I mentioned. Haven't messed with it too much. I'm not sure how high it can go, how low it can go, but when I do find those out, I will post an annotation letting you know what the specs are about that. I imagine it'll increase far enough, this will be a good enough field weapon as well. Rate of fire wise, off of an 8.4 volt 1100 milliamp battery, we're still seeing a pretty respectable rate of fire of right around 700 rounds per minute and 12 rounds per second. That's perfectly respectable, and if you don't like it, you can always slap a 9.6 volt or a 7.4 volt LiPo in this gun and probably raise it up to the 800-900 rounds per minute area. So feet per second, very consistent, right where I'd want it on the gun, and rate of fire, certainly respectable off of an 8.4. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching this chronograph video. Hope you liked it.